we doing all right? Another day. Lord's given us another day, right? Can't beat it. What's up?
How you feeling heading into the spring game finally?
I feel good, you know. I want, everybody wants to win the game and all that, but I don't. I just want guys to play well, line up, run the ball, do all the right things. I want this for the guys, and as we go into the summer and, you evaluate all the way through every time. So it's important, I'm excited. My wife and girls are coming. Can't wait to see them. Are you kidding me? Little Sophia and Isabella on the airplane. Talked to them this morning. So that's a good thing.
What do you ask for these guys for the next 3 months? What do you want them to do? What are you going to be following them to do?
Train their tail off. Go. I mean, it's honestly, in all my years, the summers have been more productive sometimes than the spring because they're not banging on each other. They can lift the weights, they can condition, they can get in and study as much film as they want. Now you've got all the cut-ups, especially with a new system. So I expect them to make real big leaps and bounds to this summer.
Jim, has it been hard to leave a defense that you'd built to come to one now that's kind of starting from ground zero?
Well, it is what it is. I mean, it's I just don't think about that. Really, it's the opportunity presented itself here at Oregon. So I just move forward and take on the next task. And hopefully we'll build a heck of a defense.
Any point this spring when you've said, "Oh, we got a long way to go here"?
Well, we do everywhere, though. I'd probably be the same way. Whether it's keep building a place you're at. You always have work to do. You're always trying to get better, and I mean, I've been really happy with the guys here. Their attitudes are great. They're trying. They're giving you everything they got. And that's all you can ask for.
You keeping your eye on the draft? You mentioned the old place. You're going to have a few guys from the old school going tonight in the next couple days.
Yeah, I'm excited for them. Yeah, we probably have probably from Colorado. They probably got about 3 or 4 guys that I think have a chance to get drafted. A number of other guys, free agents. I've talked to a lot of NFL GMs, and a few head coaches have called me and that I have relationships with that are in the NFL, and just asked me, about some of the guys. And so that's exciting for them. But, really, I know you asked that, but I thought about it a little bit, but not. I'm so overwhelmed by this and what we do every day. I guess I'll notice it after the spring game or something, but I'm excited for those guys.
What makes Fotu a good fit for the hybrid linebacker position?
Oh, I just think he's fearless and he loves the game. He has great passion. I love his long hair, and he's fun. He's a fun guy. I love being around him. I like being around guys that love the game, and he does.
Who else fits into that spot potentially in addition to
Oh, Lord, I don't know. We could play. We don't have to play a guy like that. We got a bunch of outside linebackers. They can play. We don't have to go into. We've got different personnel groups that can fit there. So there's a number of guys that can.
How excited are you that the spring game's presented by Pepsi?
Oh, overwhelmed. Are you kidding? Man, I was smiling going to the team meeting this morning with a cold can of Pepsi, and I pulled the top, and I just hearing it, I got all fired up. And no, I mean, it's, yeah, of course.
What do you hope the fans recognize about your defense? What stands out about this defense that you present?
Well, we have nothing stands out right now because we haven't done anything. And I don't think you're going to see a lot in spring game. We're not going to do a whole lot of stuff. Nobody does, And so I don't know if they're really going to be able to see or evaluate much until we get into the fall. And we're all going to do that together. Me too. If we get through the fall and we get through the season.
What's your main evaluation then of the spring game if you're not going too hard in aggressiveness as far as defense?
Well, we're going to play hard, I hope. I mean, you don't throw out the whole package, but you want guys to play hard. I mean, that's the essence of it all. You want them to tackle well. You want them to play with passion. You want them to enjoy the game, and you want them to learn to strain because there's going to be times out there because we're not really deep when you split 2 teams. They're going to have to play, and that's usually an advantage, to the offensive side sometimes because you got to play guys a lot in the season. We'll rotate more, So, okay.
Jim, you were one of the first guys hired as an assistant. How much input did you have for hiring the defensive staff, Joe and Keith?
Willie and I worked together. We really did, and we were spot on every single guy. It really was kind of uncanny how that was. He'd bring up one guy and have same guy I had. I mean, it was seamless, really. Charles came with me. We were fortunate enough to get Joe and Keith, and man, I was really excited. And then when Woody came in, Woody's a heck of a coach, and you know, I didn't know I'd have an extra guy. I thought I'd have all the inside and outside. So we've been working together, and he's awesome. So it's a good room. You know, I like the room.
You've only ever worked with Charles before. How have you guys spent the last 4 months kind of getting to know each other, mesh with each other on the defensive staff?
What now again?
You've only worked with Charles before.
Right. Oh, the other guys?
Yes. How do you work with the other guys?
I knew all about Joe, and Keith had a great reputation. I knew those guys really, and I'd known Woody way back. He was in high schools. You know, I recruited his high school when I was head coach of South Florida. So, you know, that it was a pretty decent relationship right away. And I had called Joe forever trying to get him. You know, my wife calling his wife, and we were working it. You know, we wanted Joe bad, so we worked all the angles. Appreciate it. Okay.